Hey, this is March 14th, 2026, and I'm again here with what's going inside my brain. Today, the topic is about clarity. That's the most attractive thing. Okay, not the most, but then it's one of the most attractive things in a person having clarity. I may not agree or I may not comply with what that person wants, but the fact that the person has clarity about what the person wants, it's amazing. I respect such people. So generally, as you know, I have clarity on what I want and I normally tell it. Before starting a conversation, I tell this is what I'm looking for. I have pointed it, listed it down in points. I have 13 points. I'm looking for a travel partner. Um, these are the eligibility criteria, and I have 13 points. And I also ask, what are your eligibility criteria? And everyone is like, no, I don't have anything like that. Is this a job interview? Or what I'm going to look for is like loyalty, honesty. How are you going to measure loyalty and honesty, dude? That is not a eligibility criteria. So they don't tell anything. They tell like this vague words that doesn't make sense. I tell mine and they agree to it. And then, this is to, save our time. Because if someone tells me exactly this is what I'm looking for, then if I'm not that, I can go away. But then they will be like, after having like a 30 minutes conversation, they would be like, what's your race? What's your religion? What's your this? What's your that? Dude, if it was part of your eligibility criteria, should have told me beforehand, because the moment you ask such a question from me, unless you're obviously like in a government office wanting that information, which you are not, I would not even talk to you moving forward, because I can't stand people who do not have clarity, who waste my time, and also who judge people based on their these things. Anyhow, but let's say I've seen this. Have you seen this comedy skits sort of in YouTube and stuff, where they would be saying, "Okay, I'm looking for a Hindu Brahmin between these ages." Um, this BMI sort of like as in very thin or whatever, and then till like this skin tone, and tell okay who is living in Delhi, or telling looking for a pure vegetarian Hindu Brahmin ages 20 to 23 living in Delhi, slim, fair skin, sort of it goes on, right? I don't know why people are laughing about it. It just shows that person knows what they want. I appreciate it. I don't fall under what they are looking for, but I appreciate the fact that they have clarity on what they are looking for. But these people don't have clarity. They simply like to invade people's privacy, or I don't know, just keep asking questions without telling what you are looking for. If you noticed, I have 13 points when I'm looking for a travel partner, and I've also mentioned everyone that life partner is a subset of a travel partner. So if you cannot be my travel partner, there is no way that you can be my life partner. Date, nothing. I don't date for fun. I date to marry. So if if you do not if the 13 points that I have, eligibility criteria that I have for a travel partner doesn't make sense for you, there's nothing for us to talk about, like nothing at all, because I'm very specific on like what I want, right? So And if you, I mean, the people who have been, interacting with me know that eligibility criteria does not have race, religion, age, nationality, citizenship. It doesn't have the food preferences. Yes, because I can't stand vegetarians, vegans. I mean, they can coexist, but we can't be travel partners, life partners. I mean, so actually, when I say I can't stand, it's not like, I can't stand them as friends or like, just random people. But I'm just, as you guys know, what I'm talking about is, travel partners normally. Okay. So, uh, and you guys also know why I don't like vegetarians, because of their, like, whole trouble looking for hassle looking for the vegetarian food. It's so annoying. And me not being a vegetarian, it's obviously annoying for me, right? If we are traveling together. So the reason that I don't have race, religion, this and that, age, whatever in my, educational qualification in my eligibility criteria, I don't have it even for a life partner. I don't care. Caste, I have mentioned why I would have to look for, irrespective of their race, religion. Given I intend to take the last name of my spouse, so I'm not going to go down in the social hierarchy. No chance. Already up, will stay up. By God's grace. So, but if it is travel partner, I don't care. The caste even. Anyway, the other things, race, religion, age, I don't care. Why I don't care about the age? Because the day that you were born in does not uh, tell or show who you are, how you look like. I don't know whether you guys know Salman Khan. Um, he's 60, and I've been a big fan since I was born. And he is way older to be like my dad, even. Okay, still, can you call him a uncle? And people will go on about, oh, he's a celebrity and all that, but that's not the point. I can't just take the example of my next door neighbor and tell, right? Even my cousin brother, he's 50 something. He looks like, better than most 30 year olds. So yeah, I can't take him as example, can I? So that's why I'm giving a celebrity example. Okay, if you are not watching Bollywood stuff, then you can take like any any celebrity from Hollywood, any guy celebrity. I mean, I'll take Mikel Moreno because he looks like a dream. He's like about 35 something, but doesn't he look like a dream? So, and there can be like a 25-year-old, like, by birth 25 years old, but looks like uncle. Actually, most looks like uncles at 30. So that's why I don't care about the age that you have in your birth certificate or the date that you were born, because a lot of South Asians other than Sri Lankans can simply change their date of birth in the birth certificate, passport, their national IDs and all that. I know a lot of people like that. So that's why I'm saying the day that you were born. So anyhow, I don't care about it. I mean, I'll make a separate video on the age, because this is something that people keep asking. But then again, the topic was about something. So, um, what are the things I would like to know? What are the things that are in your eligibility criteria when you're looking for something? It can be something, it can be a life partner, it can be a travel partner, it can be a friend. Because some people even ask, like, random people ask, what's your religion? So you're going to judge me based on that? You can simply tell, I'm going to talk only to Hindus. I understand your preference, I respect your preferences, and I'll move away if it does not fit what I am. It doesn't. So, so, um, like clarity, having clarity is such an attractive quality, and I respect you if you have clarity in what you want. And if you don't have clarity in what you want, what you are looking for, please don't waste my time. That's all for today. Thank you for connecting. Um, um, bye.